Hi Virgos, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. Whatever message comes out is what the collective needs to hear at this time. I've set that intention with this deck and with my guides. So if you are here because this popped up in your feed, then this message is for you. And if you are here because of the title, then this is definitely for you. And this could be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you have Virgo placements in your chart. Do you see the tower on the bottom here after this Ace of Pentacles? So could have been dealing with some kind of sudden change here. Be sure and hit the thumbs up button for me and like the video. And definitely subscribe if you like the messages. I really do appreciate you guys helping me to grow my channel. You guys have been huge in helping me. So thank you, thank you. But that also pushes the messages out into the algorithm so that others can get the advice and guidance that they need as well. They'll be able to receive the message. So thank you for doing that. On the bottom of the deck, we had that Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, the aces are the gifts from the divine. I say that all the time. So this is some kind of new stable opportunity that is being offered here. And, you know, whether it's been offered to you yet or not, it'll be different for each of you because it is a general reading. But the Ace of Pentacles is stable, grounded energy, right? So this could be like the offer of a new home, the offer of a very stable relationship, whatever it is that you've been calling in for you. I definitely feel like there's some sort of new beginning that Spirit is trying to bring in here for you. So the situation is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped and feeling stuck in a situation, right? This is also about like a mindset because the swords are air energy, which is about our thoughts, right? So you could be feeling a little trapped or restricted in some way. And this could be like circumstances or, you know, your own internal fear or uncertainty here. And I feel like this is, you know, you really feeling like you have no other options or no other choices, right? Just feeling stuck and trapped in your mind or, right, in a situation. So the blockage here is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is needing to make a decision, right? So this is about decisions, choices, difficult ones. And, you know, indecision can be just as painful as the fear of experiences, right? So needing to really kind of embrace this and make a decision, you could be very blocked off from your intuition. And, you know, a lot of times we can do that because we are trying to self-protect after, you know, some kind of negative situation has occurred in our life or we've been through a tough cycle. And this is really like, don't let the thoughts and opinions of others kind of weigh you down. And in order to reach a decision, making sure that you are trusting your intuition and aligned with yourself. So I just feel like there's like this, you know, feeling trapped and stuck because you are not making a decision, right? Ultimately, we can free ourselves from this mindset, but we have to make the choice to do so. So the root cause of this situation is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence, success, like being able to handle things on your own, right? And then enjoying all of the hard work that you've put in because everything is paid off, right? So this can be about like self-worth, knowing that you can handle everything on your own. And being single, being independent is also an indicator of this card for me. But it doesn't mean you don't have to be single like in a relationship. This is more like independent, right? Doing things on your own here. So I feel like maybe you are kind of doubting yourself, doubting your stability, not feeling like you are able to make this decision or to free yourself from this. This could have a lot to do with your self-worth. In the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles. This is what is still kind of affecting this current situation. So this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is your energy. So maybe there was something that left you feeling like you didn't have the power to make this decision, right? Because this is very much about empowerment. And, you know, King of Pentacles is financially stable, generous, has that drive, but he does that from like a grounded and stable place, right? And he's able to kind of take action and authority, but he does that from a very grounded, logical, and very well thought out place, right? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter because we all have masculine and feminine energy. But this is very much like leaving this not feeling empowered, not feeling like you have the, again, capability. I feel like this is a lot to do with your self-worth. Maybe you're just kind of in your head, not thinking that you have the capability to do something here in order to build like some kind of long-term stability. This can also have something to do with like a father wound, because this is like a card about a father figure, right? It can also be about like pushing yourself too much for results, right? And you're kind of in your head about it because you're feeling like you're not capable, and then you're like really pushing yourself here. So, but we're leaving this behind. The message from your higher self or your spirit guides is the magician. So the magician is the master manifester. He creates the reality that he wants because he has all of the tools that he needs, right? He has air, earth, fire, and water. He's got the cups, the swords, the wands, the pentacles. So he is very self-empowered, and then takes inspired action to create the reality he wants, right? He's got one hand up to the sky, and he's got that wand, and then he's got a finger pointed to the ground, as above, so below. So this is about, manifesting, but then taking the inspired action to create things here on earth. So I definitely feel like this is spirit telling you to, kind of step into being empowered here and create the reality that you want, because, that's always at your fingertips. You always have what you need inside of you to create your reality. And I feel like maybe this is them telling you to co-create with spirit and really know who you are, and then manifest, right? If you want this Ace of Pentacles, this new stable beginning, then create that, right? So in the immediate future, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. So I feel like this is like, he's all about truth seeking and being very assertive and dealing with tasks head on, right? Situations. And so this could be, again, about the self-worth, right? Like you're kind of really pushing through those obstacles and asserting yourself more, right? And moving forward with passion and purpose here. So I feel like this is kind of you, like, again, taking that control. And even like I see that sword, like cutting out this mindset, and then asserting yourself and moving forward through that, right? Like cutting out all of that negativity, and then moving forward, and very quickly, because it's, like I said, the fastest moving knight. So in your thoughts and feelings, we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is about victory and being seen and being recognized for all of the hard work, and then being supported, right? So maybe you're wanting to be seen and recognized for all of your hard work, and you are wanting support from others, right? This can be community, this can be family, friends, whatever you consider your community, or whoever it is that you want to be able to support you. This can also be about setbacks and delays, right? And something not turning out the way that you had anticipated. And it's disappointing, but it's only a temporary setback, right? Like just acknowledge that. Like you're almost there, and don't give up. Keep pushing forward. I just feel like you want some kind of recognition for all of your hard work, or you would like victory and success here. So in your environment, the influence is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about traditions and beliefs, and that spiritual knowledge, because he is the connection between the divine, between heaven and earth. So this can be about you gaining spiritual knowledge. This can also be like a teacher coming in here to kind of help you, because this is like a mentor, right? But this is about traditions and beliefs. So I feel like this is like you stuck in your head about beliefs, like believing that you're stuck where you are and not trusting your intuition because you don't believe in yourself, right? You're doubting yourself here. And it's left you very unstable, feeling like you're not grounded, you're not capable of moving forward in the past, right? But I feel like you are definitely stepping out of that, and maybe even, learning something new, or studying something new that it's going to help you, right? This could be like meditation. This can be studying different ways of how to create the reality that you want. Maybe you're going back to school, or, getting a degree, or even taking like some sort of class for certification in order to move through these obstacles, right? This could be like a teacher or a mentor coming in here, right? So in your hopes and fears, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is, the ultimate wish fulfillment. This is the happy life. And white picket fence, the perfect spouse, kids, whatever it is for you. That's going to be different for each of us because we're all in different stages of life. But you really are wanting like this emotional fulfillment and just overall happiness, satisfaction, gratitude, and serenity, right? So I definitely feel like you are manifesting, because the 10 of Cups, again, is up here. And it's about bringing that down and grounding it into the 3D reality. So I definitely feel like you are co-creating with spirit right now, because you have the Magician and the 10 of Cups, which are both about like manifesting your dream life here. So the potential outcome here is the Emperor. And I love that. So the Emperor is that healthy divine masculine energy, right? Like your personal power. So he's ready to go at a moment's notice. He has his armor on and he's like ready to take action. So I feel like this is you like really stepping into that healthy masculine energy, and then connecting to your inner authority, right? That ambition, that drive, and that power, and taking inspired action to move forward. So I definitely feel like you are kind of feeling empowered and stepping into this action in order to move your life forward, right? Getting unstuck is really what I'm getting from this, because you're wanting this new beginning, right? Whether this is in love, relationships, this could be about a job, whatever it is for you. You've not been feeling good enough here. And I feel like you're definitely coming out of that, feeling more empowered and really asserting yourself. This doesn't even have to be like asserting yourself to others. This could just be like being assertive and taking up more space, right? Like knowing that you are worthy, and then, like speaking up and like being assertive, knowing that you have the knowledge and you have the ability to do the things that you want to do, right? Like if this is in career, then you really asserting yourself at work and saying, hey, you know what? I know how to do this. Let me jump in here and take care of this, right? And maybe that's where you're wanting to be seen at work, or, again, this can be in a relationship. You're just wanting some kind of new stable beginning. And I feel like this is you really stepping up and taking care of that and moving your life towards that. So I really love this for you. I think this is amazing. So I hope that message helped, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.